Good evening, chicken bone. Good evening, everyone. It's Aldus Valor here, and I guess I've got a little special bonus for everybody. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on up here. Come on. I'll pet you. But you gotta come up here. You come up here, and I'll pet you. I wasn't intending on producing this particular video for another week or so. And for those of you who are wondering what I'm looking at and what I'm doing, there's a stray cat here that really likes me. Now come on out where everyone can see you, damn it. Hey! There he is. That's the cheat. And he follows me everywhere. But I wasn't intending on making this video for another week. You can blame Artiatancy for making me do this. He made a very kind video, portrayed me in a very kind light, and as a result I've picked up some subscribers. The particular video that he introduced everybody to was the first 2 rounds of Valor's game, which is a true test of Valor. And so since that was the first thing that a large influx of new subscribers got to see first, I decided I'd go ahead and produce round 3 rather quickly so you can really get inside my head. Now, for those of you who missed the rules or need a refresher and want me to repeat them, then go ahead and click on my extended middle finger, because I'm not going to repeat myself. This video, this question, it's another essay question. I like the essay questions. This is one that actually atheists can answer. And I'd like to see some atheist answers to this question, actually, because I know that not all atheists hold the same viewpoints that I do. Now, in a previous video entitled Right and Wrong, I discussed how to make cotton candy. For those of you who fell for that, I actually discussed what I think is right and wrong and discussed my view on morality. So, round 3 will be a question based on morality. In that video, I talk about how things such as murder doesn't bother me morally. I'm prepared to murder my next door neighbor because he stole something from me valued at $50. Now, I know what you're saying, that seems pretty petty, but don't worry, I've killed for less. My dream career would be that of a supervillain. I'd love to do this professionally for the rest of my life. And supervillains do petty things, including murder. But I know that a lot of people, murder is like red flag, don't do it, you know, whatever. Tonight I have prepared an essay question that will force you into a rather difficult situation and make you make one of the grisliest decisions you've ever made in your entire life. It's entirely hypothetical. The first word in the question is imagine, so play along. If you don't have an active imagination, I'm going to dock you 1,000 points. Since I'd also like to be a supervillain, that's tied into this question as well. Alright, are you ready? Here we go. Imagine that I've abducted you, a loved one, and a complete stranger, and I've locked you all away deep within the Valor compound. Your loved one and the stranger are locked in adjoining rooms, strapped to a table with their heads in a vice grip. The vice grip's tightening wheels are set to rotate along with the hour hand of a traditional sweep movement analog clock that's displayed in front of both torturees. It will take 40 revolutions for the vice grips to apply enough pressure to kill both victims, meaning that for 40 hours, both will be in agonizing pain. You are locked unbound and free to move around in the room with the stranger. you also have access to the stranger's vice grip's tightening wheel. At the end of 40 hours, all doors will open and you will be free to leave. But if you speed up the process and turn the stranger's wheel the 40 revolutions it will take to kill him, all the doors will open and you should have enough time to rescue your loved one. To prevent you from freeing the stranger, if you attempt to loosen the vice grip, a powerful jolt of electricity will shoot through your loved one, so strong that it will cause them to release their bowels, and prolonged exposure to this jolt will ultimately electrocute them and incinerate their flesh. I gotta quit smoking. Effectively, you have two decisions. You can either A, kill the stranger and save your loved one, or B, wait for the 40 hours to elapse and then escape alone. Either way, you will have to listen to the sickening crunch of the stranger's skull cracking like a walnut under the immense pressure of the vice grips. The substance of your answer should include what decision you would make. You should also explain how morality, as defined by your faith or lack of faith, plays a role in the decision-making process. Explain the moral ramifications of your decision. Example, would you be able to sleep with yourself at night? Also explain how this situation as a whole would change you and your views on morality. Here's another example. Would you wish my death? Interesting question, I think. And I'm hoping for some interesting answers. Remember, creative and original answers score better than cliches. I fucking hate cliches. I've been Aldus Valor, and dinner's been served.